Welcome, I'm Seema from Edufinite. This episode is about English grammar quiz on preposition of time and place, and there are 15 questions based on it. At the end, the answers are provided with the explanations for your convenience. If you need to refresh your memory on the topic, then please click on the link provided in the description box. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section below. Let us delve into the topic. Fill in the blanks with correct preposition of time or place. You'll be given 3 options and you'll have to choose the correct one from it. I will be home blank an hour's time. The options are in, on or through. Next. What time does the flight blank New York arrive? The options are from, for or to. Do you like to live blank a busy street? The options are on, over, in. Mohit went blank school blank time. The options are over near, to on or along in. Luckily, the weather was perfect blank our annual sports day. The options are at, in or on. Mr. Joseph's daughter was born blank the 3rd of July this year. Options in, at or on. My mom gets sleepy blank the afternoon. The options are on, in or to. Mobile handsets became quite popular blank the 90s. The options are in, at or on. Survi met her husband blank 1989. The options are in, at or on. I will see you blank Thursday evening then. The options are at, off or on. My aunt always reads the newspaper blank the breakfast table. The options are on, at or in. What are you doing blank weekend? The options are in, on or at. Where are you staying at the moment? Blank London. The options are in, at or on. Mr. and Mrs. Sen live blank the 2nd floor. The options are in, on or at. You can hang the picture blank the wall if you like. The options are in, on or at. Well, you can write down the answers. If required, pause the video and then check the answers as I'll be telling the answers now. Well, the first one. I will be home in an hour's time. Why did we use in? Because when there is an unspecified time, like nothing specific said, in an hour's time, or we say in an hour, but when it is specific, suppose you mention the time, 4:30 or at 4 o'clock. So then we use the word at. So since this is not very specific, we use in an hour's time. What time does the flight from New York arrive? We use from to refer to the place where something starts, from where it has started. So it has started from New York. So we are asking whether the flight has arrived or not. Do you like to live on a busy street? The answer is on, because on refers to something that's already in position, because we are already living there on the surface. So it's on. Mohit went to school on time. So on time, we say to school. When you're going towards something, we say to school or to office. And on time because he always reaches within the time limits of the school, like before the bell rings. So that's on time. And if you're about to be late but you manage to, rush in, that's in time. Well, luckily the weather was perfect on our annual sports day. So again we use on for reference to days, like on birthdays or on anniversaries. So on our annual sports day. Next. Mr. Joseph's daughter was born on the 3rd of July this year. So we use for dates, we always use on. on the 3rd of July or on 3rd July, say 2020-21, whatever be the dates, we always use on. Next. My mom often gets sleepy in the afternoon. So we always use in to refer to any unspecific time of the day, like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but when it's specific, at noon and at night. So for those two only we use at. Next. Mobile handsets became quite popular in the 90s. So when we refer to years, we use in. So in the 90s. Survi met her husband in 1989. So again, it's reference to a year. So it's in. Next. I will see you on Thursday evening then. So again, it's the name of a day. So when we refer to day, it's on. My aunt always reads the newspaper at the breakfast table. So we use at when you're referring to a specific point. So it's at the particular point, at the breakfast table. Or we say at the reception or at the entrance. So when it's something specific at a specific point, we use at. Next. What are you doing at weekend? Again, when we use something specific, we refer to it as at. Well, this is British English. As I have written over here, note at is used in British English. At weekend. But Americans use the word on weekend. So that's how it is. Next. Where are you staying at the moment? The answer is in London. So when we use the name of cities or countries, we use in. In London or in Mumbai or in New York or in India, whatever. Next. Mr. and Mrs. Sen live on the second floor. So on refers to the floors. Like when something superficial, we are referring to the surface only. So on, that's on the floors or on the floor or on the carpet or whatever. You can hang the picture on the wall if you like. Again, it's reference to the surface. So it's on the wall or on the door, anything. On the floor, on the carpet. So when you refer to the surface area, it's on. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being there with me. If you like the content, do give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Do subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell icon for future updates. Bye. Take care. See you in the next episode.